Actually, hold up. Ba, 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 ba. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. What is up, everybody? I see a few of y'all already watching. Just getting everything set up. Is that everything? I should probably put water in that real quick. Alright. What is up, Pod 155? I always find it funny just like say the full name of people's usernames. Oh yeah, thank you, Daddy Hughes. As you can see, I got over 30,000 jewels, so we're gonna see how today's pulls are. Just gotta wait like 2 minutes for it to roll over into like tomorrow. It's 3 o'clock for me, or about to be 3 o'clock for me. So yeah. But while we're waiting, give me a second. I need to go rinse off one of my dishes. I'll be right back. I know, right? The anticipation is killing me too. Okay, I'll be right back. back. What is up? Oh, Shatunu Zubair. I hope I pronounced that right. You want reverse over upright with cloud. With the new Cloud EX Plus? Is that what you're referring to? I'm not sure what you mean by that question. If you're talking about the new EX Plus for Cloud, then yeah, if you have the new Sephiroth EX, because honestly, oh, okay. But yeah, honestly, I don't think people realize it, but there's actually going to be a new like reverse meta with the introduction of Sephiroth EX. So that's kind of why I'm doing these polls today, because I really want to use it. I really want to use a reverse setup. I'm tired of upright setups so much. Yeah, the DPOS gives. I'm totally pulling free. Yeah, it's ridiculous because for those of you who don't remember the old Sephiroth EX meta, but virtually like here's basically this right here, this setup right here, this is basically what the setup's going to be for Fairy Stars. When the first Sephiroth EX medal came out, it was literally the exact same setup, except you know, obviously the old Sephiroth instead of this new one. But so I'm excited. All right, is it time already? It is. All right, so let's go to the shop. Oh, actually, I might need to make space. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make space. I'm gonna need to make space. That gives me enough room for one poll. Awesome. I have way too many of you. You know it's bad when I can actually contemplate selling Sid medals. You know they're worthless when it comes to that. Like, they're so unnecessary at this point. Alright, I could probably sell some of you. I hardly ever get low star medals anymore. Don't really know. I guess we'll do you. Hey, what's up, Jason? I'm just trying to make some room in my inventory because I have way too much stuff. Oops. Two more. Okay, cool. All right, cool. That, I think that should be enough space. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's see what we get. Actually, let me put this right here so I can see. There we go. normally don't like to watch the animation. I might watch it the first 1 or 2 times, but I'm just gonna skip it afterwards because I could care less. Yeah. Oh. I did not even realize we get magic mirrors for this pool. Interesting. Alright! Number 2, I'm gonna skip this. Okay. That sucks. Oh no, come back! What? Someone in my party already pulled him. That's... God damn it. Oh my god, 2 of them pulled it. What the heck? It was his 6th pull, apparently. That always happens with my party for some reason. Like, there's always a handful of us that just seems to pull them. Every single time. Actually, I'll keep you for the reroll. I know this is a little anticlimactic because I have to spend so much time selling stuff, but hey, what can I do? Alright, let's try this again. Oh, damn, I get excited! God damn it! I'm like low-key mad right now. I jumped the gun. I fucking hate that. I hate that so much. I was so excited for like 2 seconds. Alright. I think I'm out of space, yep. I know, right? The roller coaster of emotions is real! Tier 3, okay. Actually, yeah, I'll reroll it. Oh, I can finally guilt my anti-form Sora! What? Why does this thing have dots? Deals a hit. Okay. That's great. I'm like a little trigger that has dots, can put a skill on it, and it has trait slots, like. God dang it, I need to sell stuff, not keep it. Alright. Let's go back. I mean, it's not a bad pull, but it's not what I want. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to start fusing stuff after I sell stuff. But, ooh, get rid of that. Oh my god, so much stuff that I can actually fuse. Anyway. Yeah. Dang it. Alright. Let's start fusing stuff. There we go. By the way, make sure I say this. I appreciate the info on your site for mobile metal. Yeah, no problem, man. Like, that's part of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to literally help you guys out as much as possible. Because I don't see anybody else doing it. It's somewhat in a nutshell. Like, I'll see random people doing it, but it's like it's not to the level that I want. So it's like, well, if no one's doing it, I might as well do it. It's not to throw shade at anybody else or anything. It's just I don't know. I have a certain level of expectations about things, and I just don't see them being met. So. Let's see this. Yeah, I'm also about the metal updates too. I'm gonna try. Let's see. Today's Friday now. I'm gonna try and get the Sephiroth, the new one, metal updates sometime up like today or tomorrow. Hopefully, I have to go make it. Don't have Kyrie X, but I got EA Toons, Santa Roxas, and EA 2. Oh yeah, that's like those are fantastic, and yeah, no problem. Like I mean, I would hope that it's valuable for you guys. Considering I take so much time to make them, like I would hope it. But I thank you a lot. Like I really appreciate it. Not enough organized info for Khux. Yeah. Like it probably doesn't seem like it just outside to you guys, but I literally take so much time just to like make stuff for the website and to just plan out, edit, film, like the process to do everything I do takes a lot of time. If it wasn't for the fact I have to I have to do my website on top of like managing the social media for like the site and the channel and stuff like that, and all this other random stuff, I can just do YouTube full time, videos every single day, but because of how much effort I have to put into everything, I'm just not able to with my current lifestyle. But I want to be able to get to that point one day where I can still do everything that I want on top of make like daily videos for you guys and stuff. Like I want to get to that point. Oh, that's awesome. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. just I will say too. I mean, like it kind of touches on what we were saying, but I do feel like the Union Cross community is kind of very disorganized. And I'm hoping to eventually reach a point where I can at the very least be like a central figurehead for people to go to. Even if they don't always agree with my viewpoints on stuff, I can at least provide solid advice in terms of like gameplay and all that good stuff. And I say that because of the fact that I'm like, ever since I found out that Placey and the others from the Senna streams do most of their stuff on Reddit compared to anything else, I kind of have to go. It kind of forces me to have to use Reddit as well, just so I can like do anything to get in contact with Lacey and stuff again, which is annoying as hell, but oh well. Skip. Exactly. Yeah, because as far as I know, I'm the only person who has anything remotely like this. Like part of the inspiration I had to even create like my website was like there used to be this old like PDF spreadsheet that someone used to make within the first year of the game. They kind of had what I had, but like looked differently. But they stopped working on it, so I wanted updated type stuff. So I was like, all right, I'll make it, I guess. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. This is the one I wanted to level up. Oh, it does fixed damage. Okay, that's good to know. How many times did I pull? I pulled like 5 or 6 times already, and I'm trying to make space in my inventory to pull some more. For example, if I find an English metal tier list, I did find a Spanish Excel sheet that may or may not be updated currently. I think I found that too. I think I know what you're talking about, Shantanu. You don't have anything. Ooh, that's actually not that bad. There has to be some form of tier list despite the wide flexibility of builds with the current builds. Yeah, that's basically... That's kind of why I made the spreadsheet and I made like the score system and stuff like that to essentially give a sense of a tier list. And essentially the way it is right now is like, if you have Kairi or Shioni X, you pretty much focus on the multipliers of the medals. If you don't, then the score system is useful towards letting you know what's useful or not. I need to farm Union Cross a little bit more so I can get a fully gilded Flash. I want to try and get extra attack on him if I can. Alright, it's good. Tier list to say. Yeah, I mean, it's sort of a tier list. I don't know if DK Boz has seen my website or not, but if you go to my website, I basically have a score system for like all the medals and stuff like that. And it basically has everything scored according to like what's best, the worst, and stuff like that. No, I think that's the wrong one. There we go. I'm actually kind of glad I waited. I was actually thinking about using Mickey's and Brooms on my HD Antiform Sora because he's been untraded like ever since he came out. Because I never got any copies and they never seemed to want to put him as a guaranteed medal, which is annoying. You can see there's a variable list out there. And yeah. Oh yeah, there was one for this. I still need to update my spreadsheet because I haven't updated some of the most recent medals for the spreadsheets, but everything else on the site should be up to date for the medals and such. I want Raid Boss. Dang. I just want like pure Raid Boss on this guy. He'll just be fantastic. Let's see. Okay. Okay, cool. What is up, Armando Ortiz? Let's see. Not that bad. We got 16 people. For those of you who came in late, I'm still doing more polls. Okay. I'm still doing more polls. I'm just trying to make space in my inventory because I ran out. Oh wait, oops. Where was that? There it is. What does he have? Okay. No. Okay, got you. Oops. Oh, okay, that works. Everyone has attended Sephiroth, but man, the previous EX men. They have been. I mean, it kind of sucks because they're all EX medals that don't really matter right now, and they always do this. They always, like right before something is about to happen, they always reprint old metal banners, old popular metal banners and stuff like that, which kind of sucks. Yeah, that would have been cool if the Foretels make. I mean, they still might, for all we know. I expect the 5 Mercenary Kyrie EX banner this week. Really? How come? Instead of Sora and Riku? I mean, from what it looks like, they're just reprinting all the tier 5 and 6 EX medals. Or at the very least, they're building their way up to tier 7 and 8. Or at least tier 7, I don't know. That sucked. Alright. Ooh, nice. Okay. Alright, we'll skip it. Let's see. Almost done. I feel like Senna is saving a Kairi Kai medal for the anniversary. I believe they said in the Reddit or something, they said somewhere that that they're not going to be releasing a new game-breaking Kairi medal anytime soon. I remember seeing that somewhere. I don't remember where exactly, but I remember seeing it. So I don't. If they did something like that, that would be a little bit of a bitch move. Well, taking the big bucks for the next 2 to 3 weeks easily. Yeah. Okay, cool. We can actually build. Is there anything left? Okay, we gotta get this guy. No! There we go. There needs to be an easier way to do this, because it gets so repetitive. Sure. Optimize using HDLs? What are HDLs? Ooh, nice. I hear it. What happened? It froze. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna have to quit it. I'm gonna have to restart it. Oh, Huey, Dewey, Louie. When you say they should optimize, the optimize should use Huey, Dewey, Louie. What exactly do you mean by, like, how would they optimize it by that? Because you can already sort it to like where it basically just shows Huey, Dewey, Louie. For the people who came in late, I'm still doing polls, if that's what you came for, since I'm just trying to make space in my inventory. I mean the ones that give you a lot of EXP. That's your ideal setup with Sephiroth EX Kai. No, that's not my ideal. That's just what my current setup would be with EX Kai, or EX Plus as it's called in here. My ideal setup would be with the new, what's it called? The new Zaldin Kai medal. That is what I would have instead of my Warrior of Light. Or no, instead of my Xehanort as the pet slot. But then otherwise the rest of it, yeah, is the same. Not the individual ones. Gotcha. The optimize button does it for you though. What optimize button? But not. Oh, when you say the optimize, are you talking about for Tracker, the Tracker website? I'm so confused. All right, y'all need to show me what you're talking about. So I don't. Oh no, I clicked on something by accident. I don't know what optimize button you're talking about that's in here, unless they added it and I just didn't know. Because I go to sort, there's nothing that says optimize. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I see what you're saying now. Okay. I was confused for a second. I was like, what? I know it was at near the bottom with the magic medals. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now, DK balls. I was so confused. I thought you were talking about like with the sorting over here. Actually, hold up. What was I looking at before? I did that one. Okay. So. Yeah. When I level up a medal, it says optimize, like right here. I know what you're talking about. Alright. Is there any more? No, there isn't. Okay, cool. Let's go do some more polls. Hey! Did it freeze again? Alright. Maybe I went too fast with it. So I'm going to restart it again. Oh, of course, it's right here. I was about to say, like, where's my phone? And I forgot I, like, had it up to my screen so I could see your guys' comments. When you optimize to level your metals up, for some reason it does not use the Huey do level metal, the metal that gives the most. Yeah, that's really annoying for me too, because I have to scroll all the way down and actually use it myself. I don't understand why they don't do that. Like, especially when like you're leveling up to 100, level 100. To me, anyways, it should automatically start off with the one that gives the most like EXP. I think the way it currently runs is that it's supposed to give you the ones with the. Actually, no, it does automatically just use who it's yeah. Is this not playing? What's happening? I mean, Swa Senpai, if you think the game is a scam, then why do you watch it or play it? Like, I'm not gonna say you're wrong or you're right, but it's like one of those things. Like, if you're gonna call it something, but you're still gonna be part of it, it's like it's your own fault for partaking in it. It is a gacha. Like, it's supposed to kind of be like this. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Alright. Let's actually do these pulls. Oh, I was gonna say the pros again. Yeah. I'm gonna have so many mirrors by the time I'm done. I'm gonna have so many trait battles by the time I'm done. Alright, Daddy Hughes. Have fun. I will. I'll we got what, like 2 pulls left? Yeah, those trait baits. I really hate I hate the trait metals so much. Because they're honestly they're not really doing us much help, to be honest. At least the way I see it. Like, they're more of a hindrance, in my opinion, to the game than they are like helping us out. And the fact that they're like replacing mercy pulls for those instead is that like severely aggravates me. Got 2 of those guys already. Oh my god. Yeah, that's true. At least they are in a separate banner this time. I mean, it's still kind of like a slap in the face. I would much rather have it in a separate banner and have the Mercy Pool, to be honest. Because honestly, I could care less about the trade medals. As long as I have the original medal, that's all that matters. How many of these things I'm going to get? Alright, this is the last pull for now. I was talking about it with my Discord members, but I'm gonna get a giant portrait of Pence so that I can hang it up on my wall over here, and I'm gonna have like candles and incense around it too, just so I can like pray to our Saber Pence. That was a dumb pull. That sucks. That's just a 10 pulls. Didn't get them. Rip. At least it's up for 10 days. That would give me time to try and pull from again. I know, so many trait medals. At the very least, I know when I get them, and I'm determined to try and get. I'm not gonna go broke over this thing, though. That's for sure. Because okay, I'm pulling so close to anniversary because one, Sephiroth, this new Sephiroth EX medal has become part of the new meta. That's basically happening now. Basically, anybody who has Sephiroth, the new Sephiroth EX Plus, is going to be part of the new meta that uses reverse medals on Fairy Stars. And the second reason is I know because I'm so... Oops. I'm at the point in the game where, honestly, the only thing that could really throw me off for anniversary is they throw like some game-breaking medal, and I'm pretty sure, and I believe they already promised that they wouldn't do that. I'm gonna be well off regardless of what comes in at anniversary. So I'm just kind of like, I'm not giving fucks, to put it simply. Oh my god, I have all those copies. Oh, are you? Yeah, it really sucks. There's no mercy for it. It's really annoying. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. I haven't even looked at the high score challenge yet. Just like I got 3 trait medals. Like what the heck? At the very least, I know I'm gonna have some solid traits, or at least traits, I guess, for Sephiroth. Yeah. Are the trait medals 21% each? Are they really? Let's see. Alright, let's fuse some of these guys. This boatload of these guys right here. Do I have anything? Oh, I already have perfect. That's great. Okay, I guess just anything at this point would be good. Those Sephiroth, they will haunt me. If I don't get the actual Sephiroth, they're definitely gonna haunt me. Oh wow, this is what I needed. More defense traits. They do have 99 cost each, so I can only put them in the pet slot. And they do no damage. I'll get rid of these. I want to see if I can get a 3rd raid boss. I don't like having the extra attack on her there. Well, we'll skip it. Yeah, so much for an easy 63%. And I don't even need Triton. That's the worst part. I don't need them. I want Diz. I want illustrated Diz. That's what I want. That's what I care about. I could care less about Triton, to be honest. Because I have Warrior of Light. I don't need Triton. And I can't use Triton on my Fairy Stars anyways. Because once illustrated Diz comes out, I'm planning to replace my HD Final Form store with illustrated Diz, and that will just make the upright setup for Fairy Stars absolutely ridiculous. Do you have? You do. Okay, cool. Yeah, Diz is just currently better than Triton simply due to the slot attribute setups. Yeah, Scar would be cool, but to be honest, I don't think it's gonna pop up for us. I had another Zexion, didn't I? I know I saw. Where are the Zexions? Here they are. Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay, that's nice. Yeah. Sweet. Alright. Well, I guess we'll go do some high score challenges. It was good. I mean, I don't need it though. That's the thing. I'd much rather. I think it was what, defense, raid boss, and I just replaced it with a defense trait. I would much rather have those than I would the gauges. Like I mean, yeah. I was like, what am I thinking about again? Wait, I remember them saying, do the trait medals not count for high school challenges? Because I thought that's what I thought that's what they originally did in the JP version. That the high score challenge trait medals would count. I knew that. I knew these. Okay, so I could still make a Fenrir set. Alright, let's do. Yeah, I'm gonna test it out, see if it still works. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah. Oh, they're not traded yet, that's why. I mean, guilted. There we go. Alright, bloop, bloop, bloop. And do those even show up? What do those count as? Do they count as boost? No. Oop. What do trait metals count as for sorting? They can't be attack metals. Do they have a level? Oh, it froze! That's great. Yeah, it sucks. It keeps freezing. I wish I could find a better like emulator or simulator or something that I could use for this game. I don't have it really. Yeah, I was getting close to the Forbidden Sephiroth trait metals. Pretty much. They're just so hard to find. I don't even know if they have if they even count as like having their own rarity or something. Is this going to start? What's happening? There probably is an emulator. Used to think Nox was great, but I haven't used it in a while. I haven't heard of Nox. I have an iPhone, by the way. I know there's like some emulators or something that like plugs your phone into it and does it from there. But those work for Android, and I don't have Android. Oh, it didn't save it at all. That sucks. Well, while we're here, take a... Alright. Friender, there would be a few. Yeah, that's what I would figure too. And I don't have a Mac or anything, so I can't just like have Apple screen share or whatever it's called. They gotta make those apps more. I really wish they would. There we go. Let's see how much this will do. 65%. 10 and 7. So that's 30 plus 14. 44. Okay, cool. So the trait medals do count as the original for high school challenge. That is interesting. That's interesting. I wonder if any of them have shared their... Yep, there he is. I was like, I knew some of them pulled them, did them already. Oh my god, 86%. Jesus. I can actually use a copy medal? I can use my nominate copy medal to copy my my friend's Sephiroth instead. How do I deal damage? Well, I got Mickey over here. No skill though, because I wasn't really planning to use him outside high score challenge. I mean, first of all, I got to see how hard the high score challenge is in the first place. If anything, I'll just smack him and use my friend medal for the main damage. Got to see what we were up against though. Score. I feel like this is going to kill him, but I'm not sure. Level 1000 and over 300. Interesting. Alright, let's see this. Interesting. I already know I'm gonna have to come back. Might as well just let it run though. I really wish they would buff the Nova, because Nova used to be so good in OP, but now it's like almost insignificant. Oh, thanks, DK boss. You have fun too. Read the... Sup Red. Clearly that trait medal is the damage dealer. Yeah. It's so bad, Like, it just... Like, even just having it just feels insignificant. Alright. We're gonna... mix this around a bit. We just have regular second chance. Well, we'll take off you for now. put you there. And I think Roxas with 10. Which one were 7? Oh, Mickey was 7, right? Mickey was 7. I don't understand why they would make Mickey 7 and Roxas 10 when they're both VIP. That doesn't make any sense to me. How many? They buff upright by 1. We got no debuffs, which is kind of a problem. So is that what I want? I'll try you. We'll see how this does for now. Oh, what's up, Kevin? Chat Mojo. I know not everyone has Mickey, but it still just doesn't make sense to me because they're both VIP, so you would think that they would be the same assist percentage, but they're not, which doesn't make sense to me. Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. Alright, let's see how it does with 55%. Oops. That was an accident. Oh, rip. Oh well. Alright, let's see how this does. I'm not the greatest at high score challenges, by the way. I'm like decent at them, but not... I'm no expert. It's like the only mode in the game I don't really like. Oh my god. That... you like murdered him. I just realized he had counters. Alright, let's smack you. I don't even know how many points we need to get Triton. probably could have used Shion there. Was there a thing over here? No, there's not. Okay. Oh, okay. There's some more. Okay. I probably don't need to use the Mickeys. I can just go straight into this. Yep. So ridiculous. I think it does so much damage. Woo! It's still alive. Okay, that one's not. I'm probably gonna die. I'm at 40 million. And my second chance might not proc. This is not second chance 3. Oh no, I do have second chance 3. I need to lower general defense more, which is a big issue. We will do this. That doesn't give me a lot of points though. We'll have 30, 51 points. Let's take this guy up first. Okay, I can literally skip these ones. I don't mean, I keep saying it. I want to use my copy mode instead, not this one. There we go. I'm actually messing up and I didn't even think about it. I'll use this one. Will they die from this? Oh no. Okay, they do. I'm worried I might kill him. I want to try and use my Vanitas for damage. But I'm worried my key art would kill him. Okay, I think we might be able to make it. I need to look at what the reward points are. I haven't looked at that yet. What do we need to aim for? It might be 50,000 or something. Let's do this. Alright, let's look at this. Yeah, it's 50,000. Okay. Interesting. I'm in 104th right now. Okay, so the question ends up being, how do I want to stretch this out? If I do this, and what were the other assistants? I'm pretty sure they were just all the EX medals, all the previous EX medals. Yeah. It's just the two. Alright, I'm gonna try something out. I have a possible idea in mind. It's also 2.8. Alright, thanks, Red. I wish you luck too. Y'all have a nice night or day wherever you are in the world. I'll use my actual Sephiroth EX. Oh! Duh! I am so dumb. I'm gonna take all this shit out. They don't do damage anyways. They don't do... And I'm going with the reverse setup. I don't have to be using them at all. I have something even better. Okay, hold up. I can't believe I didn't realize this before. Okay, hold up. Since they're not doing anything, anyways, just... Oh, fuck. I completely forgot. They have 99 costs. Well, I can still put that one there. That sucks. I had like this sudden revelation and it just ends up being completely wrong. Well, I guess we'll just put you there again. .94. You're not even fully good there. Oh, what the hell? Let's see. 3.94 times was that 180 guilt, 2.8. Oh boy, you do have a booster. Actually, my Sephiroth right now is going to do way more damage because it has like all of the boosters in the world on it. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Actually, what am I even talking about? Actually, oh my god. No, I'm right. Alright, we'll go with this. You're 41%. Oh, okay, I was like, why is that lower? Alright, we'll try this. Let's see how this does. Oh my god, I did so much damage. Alright, I guess. Just 3 hits. But it is a front metal. Alright, we'll try to Sephiroth, see how that goes. Woo. That was an accident. Dang it. Oh, that was interesting. No, that was an accident. Alright, this better kill him. Oh my god, look at that score! So close! Oh, actually, I can still probably make it. Alright, hold on. Oh, come on! It's so close! That sucks. Alright, so we know we can get it. Oh my god, look how close that is. I think it was I just need to fix the way I was attacking some of the first few people. Like right here. Oh, I didn't even realize he was almost dead. Sephiroth is just so strong right now. Like with the 110% boosters, he's just absolutely ridiculous. Oh, wrong one! Oh my god, I almost killed him. I think this is a little bit better than last time. Because I think this was like 35 last time. Does anyone have any tips for high score challenge? Like in general, or for this one specifically? Could you elaborate a little bit? Are you a new player or something? I'm talking about your comment, Dakota Rogers, by the way. This one specifically, and in general, this will be my first high scores challenge since joining. Gotcha. Well, all right. So, a good rule of thumb for high score challenges is that one-hit medals are typically some of the best medals to get the most points. Like my Sephiroth EX right here, he does one hit. And he's also really strong. So that's why if you're, I don't know when you joined and started watching, but you're seeing me use him as like my main damage medal to kill everybody, because he'll give me the most points. Like look, that was what, 260-ish bars of health right there. The rest of filler. So like you need to try and find the you basically need to find your main damage medal for your setup. The rest are going to be assist medals to like boost your score. You want to try to have as many assist medals as possible, but sometimes depending on the event itself, you're going to have to sacrifice assist medals for like buff and debuff medals to essentially let you get through the whole thing in the first place so you can get a higher score. So like for example, I have like a ton of these Toon Soras right here, or Toon Roxas, that was from the VIP. I also have the Mickey EX, which are all assist percentage medals, but because of the fact that I can't get some of these higher leveled bosses, I have to use my Shion EX over here with some copycats to actually be able to deal enough damage to get through in the first place. Your main damage medal is the Final Form Sora. Ooh. Yeah, I believe he does like 8 hits, so that's going to be a little bit rough in terms of points. Alright. We should hopefully be able to get enough points this time. Yeah. It's 200% guilty with attack boost max. Oh, attack boost 5 max 0. Yeah, he'll do a lot of damage, don't get me wrong. And if that's like your best damage medal, then by all means use it. Alright, well, we got King Triton now. I honestly don't know how long I'm gonna stay this high, to be honest. Or top 1,000, I should say. Usually, I'm expecting to be top 2,000. The only reason I appear like this high is because of the fact it's like super early in the morning, and not a lot of people have done the high score challenge just yet. But anyways, let's fuse the King Triton. See what I get. I just joined by Mercied Illustrated Riku EX, so I got a lot of good medals on the way, but almost all of them use a ton of hits. Yeah, that's gonna be the biggest thing. The less hits, the more points you'll get. The Sephiroth EX one would have been your best one for a high score challenge, but actually, isn't Illustrated Riku? I believe he's one hit too, isn't he? That sucks. I always get terrible traits like that for high score challenge medals. It's because of this. This is why I want trait medals, not the trait medals we currently have, but I want like actual trait medals, so I can re-roll traits on high score challenge medals like this. Because, like, all right, I got poison resist. How much percentage did you go in with? I went in with 60 something. I can actually go check. I went in with 62%. And I barely got the 50 million. And this was the setup I had. Yeah, no problem. I don't have Kyrie X or Shion EX, unfortunately. Yeah. I mean, you could probably still beat the... I mean, I haven't done it yet or anything, so I can't, like... What's it called? I can't guarantee that you'll be able to beat them, but you're gonna have to sacrifice assist medals for buffer debuffer medals, which will just lower your score. Which, yeah. All I'm gonna say is because of the fact you're a new player, you're obviously gonna not be able to do a lot of stuff that I'm gonna be able to do. Which is completely normal and natural. So don't beat yourself over it if you can't like get too high in the high score challenge and stuff like that. You did just join, so I'm not really expecting anything like amazing out of your setups and stuff like that. You should be getting more. I went in with 44% and I got 42 mil. I mean, I did bet more. I got 50 million. So I mean, I might be able to find a way to... Actually, no, I won't. I'm pretty sure this is the best setup that I can come up with right now. It's what I have. Unless I can pull my own Sephiroth EX, and then of course I can go crazy, because then I can replace my trait medal thing here with an actual Sephiroth, and then that's what's gonna make it. That's what's gonna give me a higher score. He does 3 hits, but he's gonna do more damage. Will give me more points. 3 hits isn't too bad either. But anyways, that's it for high score challenge for me. I got the medal. That's all I care about. I'm probably not even gonna really use it too much. Actually, what kind of counterpoint setup can I make with that? Alright, so let's go to you. Okay. What do I got? Well, I know you're gonna go there. And we want just upright. Okay, so that'll be... Yeah, so you'll max that out. You'll be there, you'll be there. So I'll want Triton right there. Yeah, he's literally just replacing Valor Genie. Okay. Alright, well... Oh, actually, I still need to finish my daily missions, don't I? Probably get those out of the way real quick. Am I gonna have to continue to spend a bunch of money in this game to stay relevant? That is a good question, Dakota, and that also partially depends on what your definition of relevant means. If by relevant you mean competitive, then you won't need to spend a lot of money, but you will need to spend at least a little bit of money, like at the very least VIP every once in a while. The fact that they added these new missions that and I was actually just about to look at, the fact that they added this, which made it easier to get jewels, definitely helps out a lot for more of the free-to-play players. I need to feed one more raid boss. Oh, if you buy VIP I buy VIP every week, okay? I very rarely ever buy anything beyond VIP. So, I hope that's like some type of indication. If I buy VIP every week and I rarely ever go beyond that, then sooner or later you could get to like where I'm at. And I'm very competitive. I can easily get like within the top tier or 2 of every competitive scoreboard and stuff like that. So yeah, if you buy VIP every week, you should be no problem. It'll just simply be a matter of spending your jewels wisely, knowing when to pull, when not to pull, that type of stuff, and you'll learn more of that as you get along with the game and such like that, and you talk to people and whatnot, and you get reference. And I hope you get what I'm trying to get to, but at this point. I was like, oh yeah, what am I gonna do? Yeah, you should be fine though if you buy VIP every week. It's nothing crazy like you have to dump money all over the place to be competitive. Like I was talking to Reddit, like I had people argue with me on Reddit. For some reason, there seems to be people on Reddit who just like have this mentality that like if you're not a whale, you're just gonna lose at the game. You're just gonna lose competitively at the game. I'm just like, what the heck are you talking about? I'm not a whale. I only buy VIP like at most every week. Like that's literally the only thing I buy at most is VIP. And like I'm still keeping up with pretty much most of the top people, and it's nothing ridiculous. So it's people like that I'm just like, you clearly don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you're talking about like top 10 type stuff, or like top 50, then maybe yeah, it might be a little bit more along those lines. But it's very possible to get top 100 and top 1,000 not being a whale, like being VIP at most every week. It's very possible. I mean, I do it all the time. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I keep turning around to get my phone, and I keep forgetting my phone's right here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm waiting for them to bring out Kairi EX and Shionix again. The Union Crossing Americans kind of. Yeah, like it's. I have so many. It's funny because I'm actually gonna make a video about that fairly soon. Like I already made the thought. Actually, just as like a sneak peek for you guys that are still watching the stream. There's only 6 of you. I'll even show you guys the thumbnail that I have ready. For the video whenever I happen to make it. I'm going to try to make it sometime soon because I really want to talk about it. I'm a total raid boss forever. Actually, I can show some of you guys some like behind the scenes stuff since like, you know, it's late at night. I'm pretty much about to end the stream. Just a little I don't know, gift. I don't know what the word is. Something special. Just a little something extra for you guys. All right, let's go get that jewels. I freaking hate proud mode though. It sucks when you get the missions where you can only use tier 3 medals. Yeah, but to be honest, like half the medals in the game are tier 3. Like I'm not even joking. Like literally like 45% of the medals in the game are night. And they were like half the medals in the game. It's like honestly, just by pulling from these banner though, you're gonna be getting a ton of tier 3, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. You'll be able to get through the proud mode quest sooner or later. Yeah, but they do like no damage. They do no damage for these hard missions. For proud mode, they're fine. To be honest, yeah, they're fine. Like especially once you guilt them and stuff like that. Yeah, they're good enough. Is what I guess I could say. If anything, the medals you want to look for that are pretty much like OP for proud mode are 1, copy medals, and 2, those fixed damage medals. The fixed damage medals are really where it's at. I can show you one too. Did it freeze? It froze. That's great. Well, it's okay. I was gonna exit this anyways. I guess I'm not gonna show you. Actually, I can show you my website. Alright, or actually I can show you right here too. Okay, so we're on Khux Union Cross. I can't speak. The Kingdom Hearts Union Cross tracker. We'll put you there. Oh, that's right. Scroll. Is it? I believe it's a tier 5. This guy, Man in Black. Okay, this is like my favorite medal to use for proud mode. He does 11 hits, cures own status effects, and removes status effects of all targets, greatly recovers HP, inflicts a fixed amount of damage regardless of defense. Okay. I have a Guilted Shion HD, and I have a Vanitas HD non-guilted, and HD Nominate. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, copy models will take you a long way. Like, literally, you could cheat a lot of things with copy medals. Like for example, a lot of those times where those missions, because you might not have noticed this, but for those missions that say like you can only use single target medals, because of the fact that the copy medals do count as single target medals, what you can do to cheat is you can have like I'll show you. Actually, this right here is a perfect example. Okay, so like looking at this right here. So you have like Namina here and Kiara Bonds are here. Those are single target medals, okay? And then we have Sephiroth over here. He's an AoE medal. So for those missions that say you can only use single target medals, it means you can only use the special ability, the special attack of the single target medal. And what you do is you have the copy medal right here, copy this, and it'll let you use it because the copy medal itself is technically a single target medal. So you're basically using an AoE effect using a single target medal. And that's one way you can like cheat around it. Yeah, I've been using them that way, but I can't use them in the tier 3 ones. Yeah, pretty much. Kinda sucks. And that just goes back to what I was saying, like, don't worry about it if you can't get it right now. Once you start doing enough pulls, sooner or later you'll get enough tier 3 medals where you'll be able to get past those type of events and such. Yeah. It's just one of those things that it's just a matter of time. Like, you're not going to be able to just zip through the game or marathon through the game all the way for those type of things. What was I going to show you guys again? I was going to show you guys something. Oh yeah, I was going to show you guys the banner that I have. Let's see. This one. Oh my god, it's so... Why is it so big? I trashed a bunch of tier 3 medals when I first joined thinking they were just garbage. Yeah, that's something pretty much everyone does. Which kind of sucks, but it's just one of those things. Like, everyone does that at first until they realize, like, oh crap, I actually kind of needed those. Yeah. I was one of those people too, so don't worry about it. You're not the only one that's been through that. Alright, so this is actually going to be the thumbnail for one of the videos I have planned coming up later. That's going to be talking about the Reddit and Twitter. Because honestly, there's some community issues that I wanted to address. In terms, well, I just wanted to address because honestly, the way things are right now, it's not good. It's not good, and I have issues with the way a lot of things are done, both as a community and with the way that like Glacy and the others are doing things too. That I just don't agree with, or I simply just find not beneficial. It's like not exactly detrimental, but it's like it's getting in the way of having a better experience, I should say. And that's yeah. I don't know how to explain it like just quickly in a brief summary, but yeah, I'm looking to a talk about social media and stuff like that, and like just the community in general, in a video pretty soon. Yeah, I really like this. I'm really liking my thumbnails that I've been making lately too, because they look so good. They look so good. I'm so like happy about them. Yeah, I cruised through the normal story in like 4 days, but Proud Mode is a pain because I have to change all my stuff. Yeah, it is. I mean, to be honest, like I'm still not through the last batch of Proud Mode Quest 2 that we just got recently because I don't know. I just got a little bit lazy about that. The way they did this high score challenge fucked everyone unless they got one of those previous EX medals. Kinda, yeah. Yeah. I don't have to say. Like, you're right. You're forced to pull if you want to get the 50 mil, basically. Actually, I mean, I guess it depends. Like, I pretty much went through... My setup was nothing but VIP medals, and I only have one trait medal. So, I mean, I guess if you're lucky enough to get a trait medal in, like, 1 or 2 pulls, then... Yeah. But more or less, yeah, you're right. Like, they're pretty much forcing you to pull, which is really annoying. But then again... Competitively, you don't really need King Triton, so... I wouldn't say it's really that big of a loss. Granted, well, I guess that also takes something. I guess that's not a completely true. If you don't have Warrior of Light or Terra, FFRK Terra, then yeah, you would need King Triton. But there is hope, because even if you don't get King Triton now, you can still get Illustrated Diz that's coming up later, who does the exact same thing. He's just a speed version. And honestly, he will end up being better for Fairy Stars, because you can replace the HD Final Form Sora with Illustrated Diz instead. And you can even like slap a copy medal to copy Illustrated Diz if you wanted to. So it's not completely a bad thing. I just used like 2.5k on the Hades boards too, so I can't pull. Feels bad. It's like I want to say something, but I don't know what to say. I mean, I bought the Hades boards too. I kind of needed those Tech Boost 5 Max and 0 gauge skills. There's the Defense Boost 3 Max was nice to have. I don't really need more of those, but like it's nice to have just in case, I guess. Who knows what future medals might pop up too. So the Attack Boost 6, which is not max, I found kind of anything that's not max is always kind of very But I mean, I guess I can. I mean, I guess I could slap it on my King Triton or something, since I'm not really planning to use King Triton anyways. I was going to say I did use King Triton in my JP account a lot. Yeah, I mean, King Triton is a good medal. Don't get me wrong; it's a good medal. It just depends on what you got, basically, on whether or not it matters. But like I said, if you don't get King Triton, it's not a complete loss. Illustrated Diz is still supposed to be coming pretty soon. Yeah, the board was good. I don't regret it, but you know, feels bad. Yeah, it feels bad. I feel you too. Like, because that could have been like two more polls for me right now too. But at the very least, what is it? Today's like Friday now. I just did my daily. So like by Sunday, I should be able to do another poll. Then I'll buy VIP, and I'll should be able to do another poll right there. And it's the banner's still available for what 10 days, so it'll be available for the entire next week. And I'll get at least like 3k in jewels from daily logins and missions and stuff for next week as well. So that'll be another poll. So at the very least, I would be guaranteed like another 3 polls this next 2 weeks, assuming I don't spend any money. It's medals like, but then again, like anniversary is coming up, so I might not want to spend money. So I guess it just depends. It's one of those things. It's one of those things you gotta contemplate life and just, you know, figure out like where do I want to go with this. Yeah, the board was good. I don't regret it, but yeah. Oh, I actually just read that. But anyways, I think that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. If there's anything else you guys would like to know before the night is up, let me know now, or else I'm gonna hop off and get some sleep, because I have an exam tonight. Tonight, technically. So yeah, that's the main reason I'm not spending. So if anniversary is worth it, then I can wail out. Yeah. Like the only problem is like who knows when anniversary. It's like I would like to believe that, you know, they might. It's like the thing is like who knows when Sephiroth is going to come back. That's the thing. So let's just say. But I think I'm not going to spend any more money, dump any more money for Sephiroth himself, because I don't need him. Because I honestly all I need is Illustrated Diz, and I'll be fine. I would like him, but I don't need him. Yeah. Alright, well, I think that's it for tonight, guys. I want that HD Vanitas EX Kai that JP got. It is a really cool medal. Like, the artwork looks so cool. I think they have it. Yeah, this one right here. It looks. Oh god. Oh wait. I just realized it's cut off for you guys, because my head's in the way or my screen. I can't. I can't drag it anywhere to. Oh, okay. You guys can barely see it now. That's good. That's good. Yeah, it looks so cool. Like just seeing the incomplete keyblade. I say Kai so you know what I'm talking about. Just seeing the incomplete version of it, like in the picture, like that looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, like that looks pretty cool. I honestly don't like the artwork for the new Sephiroth medal at all. I honestly like the original one so much better. The original Sephiroth EX. It kind of sucks too that like the music, the background music, is the exact same for both Sephiroth medals. So it's just like, that's all right. Oh no. Yeah, the old Sephiroth medal was fucking boss. It is boss. It's still one of my favorite medals, to be honest. I'm really sad that the 110% booster that is applicable to it right now is still not strong enough to be better than my current Fairy Star setups. Because I was like, oh, I have 110% booster on this thing. Like, could I potentially do more damage with my Sephiroth instead of my current Fairy Star setup? And the answer was no. I was so sad because I really wanted to use Sephiroth, and which goes back to like really wanting more non-EX reverse support. Cough cough. Because all we have is HD Pete right now, which isn't the greatest medal. Yeah. I mean, there's not a lot of medals that are those. I mean, we got these. I mean, we got Illustrated Kid Scar. I don't think is coming, but who knows? I mean, that one didn't come either. And Riku and Pain, Armor Master. Those are just magic and speed versions of the world that ends with you. Art 2, that Lux medal that was in the new Riku thingy. Cloud, Kingdom Hearts 2, Cloud EX Plus can essentially replace the HD Kingdom Hearts 2 Leon or Warrior of Light or whatever and all that good stuff. Sephiroth he's just fucking Sephiroth. KR15 is an inferior version of the Toon Roxas VIP model that we just got. He's going to be great. The Zaldin Kai, I don't know what they're going to call him for. Global Zaldin Plus, like that just sounds weird. But he's going to be great. He's going to be part of the meta setup for Fairy Stars. Because what you'll end up doing is, like, instead of my Xehanort here, you'll use the Zaldin Kai instead and just do ridiculous damage. My current Fairy Star setup is Toon Santa, Roxas EX, HD Vanitas, Illustrated Riku EX, HD. I guess let me think about it real quick. Illustrated Riku EX, HD Show. Oh, you're talking about the new Riku EX medal. Gotcha. I was like, I'm here thinking to the Riku Art EX. I'm like, why isn't that? HD Final Form Sora. Yeah, that's a pretty decent setup. It's not that bad. Pretty good. That's actually a very meta setup too. Just manage to guilt all your medals and stuff, and yeah, it's a really good setup. Actually, I take that back. I just realized you have no general defense down debuffs until you hit your 4 slot, which I would say that if you have a yeah, you do need Kyrie EX badly. If you happen to have a 358/2 days Black Coat Riku, though, use that in your third slot instead of the Riku. Or actually, hold up, they're both Riku. Instead of the Illustrated EX Riku. That's what I would suggest, because then that way you'll at least have... but then that sucks, because then you don't have the attribute deep. It would just depend. If you're fighting strong enemies, go for 358 days Riku. But if you're fighting weak enemies, go for the Illustrated Riku EX for the third slot. Yeah. All right. I'm getting kind of tired, guys, so I think I'm going to end the stream I'm going to end the stream here for now. But yeah, it was fun, sort of. I just wasted 3,000 jewels for 3 trait medals. Feels bad. 50% is the necessary percentage for Triton, and is it possible to do with just Scrooge? Yeah, I believe it will be possible with just Scrooge. Because basically almost every single one of those hard bosses for this high score challenge were pretty much just like single bosses and stuff like that. So yeah, I believe Night Dakota. So yeah, I believe it's definitely possible with just Scrooge. I have no doubt. Actually, it might. I was at 62%. And I barely got 50 mil, so I don't know if 50% is going to be good enough for you. Maybe I don't feel like it will, but who knows? But at the same time, because I had to waste 2 slots for a copy medal and my Shioni EX, so you having to use just Scrooge might help you out because that gives you an extra slot for like the assist medals and stuff. So yeah. It's worth a try. Scrooge itself should definitely be able to help out. 50% though, I'm not sure. I don't think so. At least based off what I just did, anyways. But yeah, all right, that's it, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed that. I've never been much of a streamer and whatnot, so I don't really watch streams either, so it's just like I'm doing this just to kind of like have fun and like do things, and just like if you guys want to watch, then hey, kudos to you. But all right, that's it tonight, guys. I hope you guys have a good time, you guys get good pulls, and you guys have a good job at the high score challenge. All right, peace.